Vanakkam, Adab, and a very heartfelt Namaste to my wonderful Indian family. Today is April 13, 2026, and I am so grateful to be back in your homes to discuss the shifting stories of our skies. My dear friends, before we look at the official maps from the India Meteorological Department, I have a very special Annadata protection hack for you today. If you stay with me until the very end of this video, I will share a simple trick using just neem leaves and a specific way of stacking your harvested grains that can prevent fungal spoilage even if the humidity spikes unexpectedly this week. This little piece of wisdom could save months of your hard work, so please don't miss it. Today, our Bharat is breathing through a complex rhythm. While the north is feeling the push of strong surface winds, the northeast is preparing for a heavy wet embrace and the east continues to burn under a relentless sun. It is a day of deep contrasts and shifting energies. Bhaiyon aur behno, the key headlines for this Monday are quite significant. The most urgent update is the continuation of the severe heatwave conditions over Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal, where the Garmi has become a true test of endurance. Simultaneously, we are watching a very active weather system in the northeast with fairly widespread to widespread rainfall alerts for the Seven Sisters. In the northwest, the air is not still. Instead, we are seeing strong surface winds that are sweeping across the plains. It is a day where one part of the country is shielding its eyes from the dust and sun, while another is looking for sturdy shelter from the rain. To understand why the Mausam is so agitated today, let's look at the satellite and systems analysis. According to the IMD bulletin, we have several invisible hands moving the air. There is a cyclonic circulation lying over northeast Rajasthan. From this system, a trough, which you can think of as a long channel of low pressure, is stretching all the way down to north interior Karnataka. This trough is acting like a magnetic path for moisture. Furthermore, another cyclonic circulation is sitting over South Assam, which is pulling in a heavy wet spell from the Bay of Bengal. These systems are the reasons why we see scattered rain in the south and a deluge in the east, while the north remains dry but windy. Moving our gaze to North India and the majestic Himalayas, today brings a sense of rising heat and moving air. For our friends in Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh and Gilgit-Baltistan, there is a likelihood of isolated light rainfall with lightning today. However, in the plains of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and West Uttar Pradesh, the story is about the strong surface winds. The IMD predicts speeds of 20 to 30 km per hour, gusting up to 40 km per hour. This can be very drying for the soil and exhausting for those working outdoors. Temperatures are continuing their gradual rise, staying 2 to 4 degrees Celsius above normal in many pockets. If you are in Delhi or Amritsar, you will feel the air turning much sharper and hotter as the afternoon progresses. Now let's talk about central and western India, specifically the lands of Rajasthan, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. The Shushk Mausam or dry weather is the dominant force here. In Gujarat, the coastal areas remain under a hot and humid alert. This is that heavy sticky discomfort where the body struggles to cool itself. For my friends in Rajasthan, the cyclonic circulation nearby might bring some cloudiness, but the heat is the real headline. We expect maximum temperatures to stay elevated, and in Madhya Pradesh, the mercury is steadily climbing. Please keep your matka water ready. Drinking from the earthen pot is not just a tradition, it is the best way to keep your body cool against these dry winds. Shifting to the east and south, the situation is truly demanding. My dear brothers and sisters in Odisha and Gangetic West Bengal, you remain under a heat wave to severe heat wave alert. Temperatures are consistently hitting 40 to 42 degrees Celsius. This is a severe climatic challenge for everyone. In the south, specifically Kerala and south interior Karnataka, the trough system is bringing isolated light to moderate rainfall. But look towards the northeast. Assam, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh are likely to see widespread rainfall. In fact, the IMD warns of isolated heavy rainfall for Arunachal Pradesh on the 14th and 15th. For my friends in the Seven Sisters, please stay away from riverbanks and avoid taking shelter under tall trees during the lightning. This brings us to the most vital part of our update, the battle for the harvest. My dear Annadata, you are the backbone of Bharat and the Mausam is testing your resolve. Based on the Agromet advisory in the IMD bulletin, here is your plan. For our farmers in the northwest, where the Rabi crops like wheat are matured, use these strong winds to your advantage for winnowing, but ensure your harvested produce is covered and tied down securely. In the northeast, where heavy rain is predicted, please ensure there is proper drainage in your fields to prevent waterlogging in your vegetable patches. In the heat wave zones of Odisha and Telangana, give light and frequent irrigation to your crops during the evening. And most importantly, look after our livestock. Keep them inside the shed during the peak heat and during any heavy rain spells, and ensure they have plenty of cool water mixed with a little salt to prevent dehydration. Your daily safety plan is vital today. The peak heat hours will be from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you are in the heat wave regions of the east, please stay indoors. If you must go out, carry your sun shield, your umbrella, and wear a light-colored cotton cloth over your head to protect yourself from the direct rays. For the elderly and children, please ensure they drink water every hour even if they aren't thirsty. A glass of chas or nimbu pani is your best friend in this garmi. I want to hear from every village and city today. How is the Mausam in your district? Are the winds strong in Punjab, or is the sun too sharp in Odisha? Please write to me in the comments below. Your ground reports help the whole community stay prepared. Before I go, here is the secret I promised. When storing your harvested grain, place a layer of dried neem leaves at the bottom and middle of your storage bags. This acts as a natural pest repellent and moisture absorber. Additionally, stack the bags on wooden planks rather than the floor to allow air circulation, which prevents the garmi from being trapped inside the pile. May your harvests be plentiful and your family stay safe under these changing skies. Jai Hind, and see you tomorrow with another heart-to-heart update.